India hit his terror complex, but in all probability, one of India's most wanted had been whisked away by the Pakistan army to some safe spot. After all, he is their prized asset. The recruiter of soldiers for their Ghazwa-e-Hind. When India hit Pakistan's terror infrastructure on 7th May, this Bawalpur complex was one of Pakistan's prized training center and housing complex. 10 members of Masood Azhar's family were killed, as per their own social media posts. The man behind Pulwama 2019, Pathankot 2016, Parliament attack 2001, and countless other attacks is besides himself with grief. He now knows what it is like to lose family. This is Quick Take, your quick guide. I'm Smita Prakash. Not just a strike. At 1:05 a.m. on Wednesday, 7th May, India launched one of its bloodiest anti-terror operations. The targets weren't random. The camps weren't only near the line of control. They were deep. Bawalpur, Muridke, epicenters of terrorism. Masood Azhar's brothers-in-law, Hafiz Muhammad Jamil and Muhammad Yusuf Azhar were among the 5 terrorists killed. Nowhere to hide. This is a first for Masood Azhar. The man who recruited young men for jihad now grieves losing family members. Various posts on social media and jihadi sites indicate that as many as 14 members of Azhar's family were killed. His elder sister, her husband, his nephew and his wife, a niece and 5 children. In addition, close associates of Azhar, including a long-time aide and his mother, were also reportedly among the casualties. So what now? He can't afford silence. Retaliation is likely, not just out of rage, but out of necessity. A Pakistani journalist said that it follows that Masood Azhar and Hafiz Saeed have activated sleeper cells inside India. The story of Masood Azhar. Masood Azhar is the founder and leader of Jaish-e-Mohammed (JEM), the Pakistan-based terrorist organization responsible for numerous high-profile attacks in India. Azhar, an extremist cleric, was initially influenced by Harkatul Mujahideen (HUM), the same terror group which had links with Osama bin Laden and Taliban leader Mullah Omar. Before founding Jaish in 2000, with the objective of waging jihad against India and establishing an Islamic state, he had been directly linked to several terror plots targeting India, orchestrating operations that have caused widespread death and destruction. Azhar's release. Masood Azhar rose to power after being released from Jammu prison in 1999 following the hijacking of IC-814. He was set free in exchange for the release of hostages, a decision that many criticized. After his release, Azhar has been able to operate freely from Pakistan, receiving protection from the Pakistani army. He continues to avoid capture due to support from certain groups within Pakistani government. Today, Azhar remains one of India's most wanted terrorists. The funeral. At the funeral for Masood Azhar's families, the coffins were draped in the Pakistani flag. In attendance were uniformed soldiers of the Pakistan Army. Leading the prayer, a US designated global terrorist. 2 days later, Pakistan tried to do some damage control. Lieutenant General Ahmad Sharif Chaudhry, Pakistan's Director General of Inter-Services Public Relations (DGISPR), denied that the man seen in the image was a terrorist. Instead, he was described as a religious leader and a common family man. Yeah, sure, like Osama bin Laden was a civil engineer. Slain WSG journalist's father, Judeo Pearl, tweeted, "What exactly are you mourning? What role models do you wish your children to revere? What have you learned from this man?" Oh dear, dear. Let me answer you, Mr. Pearl. What they have learned is that the more killers of innocents they birth in the jihad against non-Muslims, the more money pours in from the Western world. The International Monetary Fund has just given them $1 billion, that is 85,000 crores, to Pakistan. That money will almost certainly be used to rebuild these terror sites taken out by India under Operation Sindoor. The Israeli-American Judeo Pearl's son Daniel was killed in 2002. India neutralized high-value target Abdul Rauf Azhar in 2025. One day, it will be Masood Azhar.